Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Wednesday morning, and ain't God good? And won't He do it? Oh, yes, He will. Oh, yes, He will. I know my listeners probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, it's Wednesday morning, right? I said, you know what can I talk about to get people get them thinking better. And yesterday I was driving, getting ready to get on 385, right? And a truck, I guess, I don't know if it might be road rage or whatever, tried to side swipe my vehicle. I think it kind of tapped me a little bit. And I thought about following that truck. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with a white beard, smiling and profiling. And finally, y'all trying to size me up. Yeah, I was getting ready to take care of some business. I'm getting ready to get on 385, and the vehicle just came, I got in front of the vehicle, right? And the vehicle started blowing their horn. And I'm like, man, what are you blowing your horn for? I had no space to get over and stuff. And I didn't, just get in front of you. And I said, man, then son of a gun, or the person, I ain't going to say son of a gun, the person, I'm getting ready to get on 35, going to come over towards me, going to try to cut me off. So I slowed down and going like that. And I kind of hit my vehicle because I moved, hit my vehicle a little bit. And my first reaction was, you know what? I'm going to deal with this. I'm going to follow him down and let's see what happens. I'm going to chase him down and try to get a tag and try to get something right by. I said, you know what, Lee? Let it go. It ain't worth it. So I just kept on driving, and I got to my spot at my vehicle. I said, you know what? It's not bad. I thought it was. The idea of moving my mirror and left like a little rubber mark on the side of my vehicle. It may have been a little dent, just a little bit. But if you didn't know where it was, you probably wouldn't notice it. But my thing is, people, this right here, people. I often say it a lot of times, you got to learn when to react and when to respond. Now, should I respond to that by going after that person? No, excuse me. Should I react to that situation and going after that person? Or did I respond the right way, but just keep on going where I had to go and just let it go? Because so much is going on in this world. People want to take your life over something that they did wrong and blame you for it. And like I said, if you go down that road, right, and you meet that person stop. That person get out with their gun and start shooting. You got your gun, right? You start shooting back. What are the odds of one of us not getting hit? One of us not going home to our family? That's what I was thinking about. That's why I didn't react and go behind that vehicle. It takes a lot of courage just to go the opposite direction. Now, sometimes I know you probably saying Lee Craft. Sometimes Lee Craft, you can't, you got to deal with it. Yeah, you have to deal with it. But in that case right there, it wasn't worth it. I can replace this vehicle, but my family can't replace me. That's what I'm thinking about. You want to say, man, they wrong. I got to deal with that. Nah, let God deal with that. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord, right? Now I go around. Let's just do a little role play, right? I'm not saying this happened away, but let's do a little role play, right? Say I reacted and I drove behind that person that tried to sideswipe me, right? And I covered that person. Now, keep in mind, they pull out a gun, start shooting. I said, man, I ain't got my gun. I'm in trouble. Or I got one bullet like Barney Fife. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, people, it just crazy because when you get angry, you want to do something that you wouldn't ordinarily do. And when you become a seasoned man, take a deep breath and just exit. Go about your business. Tell God, thank you, God, because it could have been worse. Because you hear on the news all the time, people have road rages, people shooting on the expressway, people doing stupid things. Here I am following behind this vehicle that tried to sideswipe me. Well, they didn't try to sideswipe me. They sideswiped me, and I want to chase them down to say, hey, or whatever the case may be, because we chase somebody down, your mind probably running 100 miles an hour. If you're probably angry, it's no better when they do stop. Like I said, man, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I know you're probably saying, Lee Craft, what kind of topic is this? It's a topic to let you know, hey, sometimes you have to let things go. Sometimes, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. People are having a bad day, and their bad day can make your day worse. Especially if they do harm to you and your family have to lose a loved one, or you're going to the hospital and be out for a couple of days or a month, or never make it back to the house. So that's what I'm saying, good people. Think it through. You can replace a vehicle, you can replace a lot of things, but you cannot replace you. You're more valuable to your family than that vehicle. I don't care what the price of the vehicle is. You are more valuable than that vehicle. So, like I said, no matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's a what-if guarantee. Being a man, sometimes you got to walk away. So you know what? It ain't worth it. I don't care who's all around me. It ain't worth it. I'm more valuable to my family. Alive like this than like this. That's a man. That's a man. So, like I said, good people, if you come across same thing that I've gone through, and you want to know what, forget that, Lee Craft. I'm gonna deal with that. Shoot, they could have killed me. Yeah, but they didn't. So, like I said, be the bigger person. So, with that being said, Lee Craft, this is my podcast. What if? If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. I know you want to say, Lee Craft, bring some of your funny shows back, Lee Craft. I'm going to do all those things. But like I said, it's good to have fun, but also good to have those serious conversations because I want you to be around to enjoy my podcast. So have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God